Hey guys, so I decided to jump on here real quick to share a tip that appeared magically in my head. Let me explain to you. Let me explain. So I woke up one day, this was a couple days ago, and of course, as I tell you guys, I am like always so busy with doing this, doing that. And this thought came into my head, and I was like, wow, okay. That seems very interesting. I really want to share this, but it finally took me a couple days for me to get up on here and to tell you spiritual babies as well as I am. Now, the thought consists of candles, and I know you guys are saying like, what is it about candles? What's about candles? I haven't talked about candles on here in a couple of months. I think my last video that I did on here was earlier this year about how you don't over over herb or over oil your candles, or otherwise, you'll fuck the wick up. And I tell you a little story about what happened, and that's not what we're talking about here. What I want to share with you guys is that, of course, right now we are in the waning moon, and I remember I told you guys that during the waning moon, it feels a little sketchy when you want to burn certain candles, such as money candles, or as candles for love, or candles for success. During the waning moon, we are not supposed to burn candles. So here's are the other questions, because I find myself like this all the time, because I'm at work every day and I do have candles at home. And to be honest, guys, I don't burn them like that. I don't burn them. I don't leave them at home and necessarily leave them at home and burn them or fill them up with water. Like, I just don't do it, because I don't have the time to give the candle time to burn for 7 days to do its work. It's highly recommended that if you're in a situation like me and you would like to burn candles for love, prosperity, success, or even if you're looking for work, it's best for you to get like a 6 to 8 inch candle. That way you can inscribe it, write your petition underneath, and you can do it that way until you manifest your blessings. But this right here is really interesting. So back to the candles. Now, back to what I was saying, that guys, I don't have time to burn my money candles, that I don't necessarily turn on a candle and let it burn for 7 days. Say, for example, it can be the beginning of the waxing moon. I could have a love candle. I could have a money candle. And every day that, I have to leave, I get home at night, I light my candle, say a prayer over it. I let it burn in the midnight hours as I sleep. Then I wake up in the morning and then I have to shut it off, because I simply don't leave my candles, on like so, unless if I forget that they're on, and there have been times I have done that. But if that is the case, you guys, what I highly recommend you to do is make sure that you have a bowl underneath so it will not catch fire if that happens. But let's say, for example, that you do it for days. You get, let's use money for example. You get one money candle, you start burning on the waxing moon doing the same pattern. Then you get another one for the second half, and you do it all the way up to the full moon. And how I wanted to do is that when it comes down to money, I want to keep money candles going regardless of the moon cycle. If I'm looking for love, I want to keep those candles going regardless of the moon cycle. So back to this thought that came in my head, and this was very surprising, because I definitely feel as though that this is spirit talking to me like this. It's saying that you can burn your candles even as the moon goes up in waxing, You can burn them as the moon comes to a close. Let me explain. I found it very odd as to if I plant a seed. Let's say, for example, I'm planting a seed for money. I'm planting a seed to get the man of my dreams. And I'm lighting these candles. I don't want to wait around every waxing moon for those things to manifest, you know? So I don't want to do that. Like, wait till the waxing moon, then stop, then wait until the waning moon passes. And then right as we get to the dark moon, which is the new moon, the cycle repeats again. I'm hoping I'm making sense with you guys, but I don't want to see myself doing that. It's kind of like you're planting a seed and you want that flower to bloom, but then as soon as the waning moon, it just shrivels up and shuts back up again, and then it's like you have to start over again. I don't want to do that. So what this star was saying is that regardless if you're going for love, money, success, looking for a job, keeping your business intact, you can still burn those candles. Repeat, you can still burn those candles. And I'm going to try this. You can still burn those good candles even though you're in the waxing moon. And what you need to do in this situation, get yourself a black 7-day candle. When you are burning your candles for love or for money, if you have one for love, you have one for money, you have one looking for a job, you want success, you want to win the lottery, add a black candle to your working. Because black, if you guys have done research, if you haven't, I suggest you guys go online. They have like tons of info about what colors certain candles operate under. The black candle represents protection. So say, for example, you like, I want money to constantly continue flowing to me. And then we are in the waning moon. You feel uncomfortable about burning a money candle during the waning moon. So what you do is you get a black candle along with that green candle, and you bless, empower, and activate that black candle with protection oils, protection herbs. You put a petition underneath, even if you have to put a petition in between the two, to say that you want this black candle to shield any negativity that may try to come in and affect this money candle. You guys see what I'm saying? That is what you do. Same thing with money, and same thing with love. If you wanted to get a love candle, saying that I'm trying to manifest the person of my dreams, I want this person to come to me, get a black candle, same thing. Put the protection herbs, protection oil, unblocker. You put unblocker with a love spell to unblock whatever it is that is blocking you from getting that person. And you do this every waning moon. And that way you will continue to receive your blessings. It doesn't really matter about the moon phase of the cycle. So upon this coming into my head, I'm just amazed. I'm shocked. To tell you guys the honest truth, I haven't done it before, but I'm definitely looking forward to do it on the next waning moon. To definitely get myself a black candle and merge it along with my money candles and all that, so that way my blessings won't be affected. So it's a win-win deal. So that's why I wanted to tell you guys real quick. It's just get a black candle for protection, to bring protection around your work. Be creative, and that way you can still manifest. Like overall, you can still manifest during the waning moon. You still can. If you choose to. If you really want to keep going at it, yeah, you can still do it. You can still do it. Okay, I just wanted to share that little knowledge with you guys real quick. Like if you enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.